Alright guys, what's up? It's Kage. I know I've been absent for a while, but I want to be trying a new series today. I want to be doing a little subsection for speed duels. So, yeah. So first off, today I'm going to be doing my video on my XYZ Dragon Cannon speed duel deck. After this, my plan is to do my opinions on overdress. I know a lot of people have done it, but I figured, give myself some time to actually gather all my thoughts on what I think of everything. And so I'll be doing that, and then I'll be doing a deck profile on my original Shadow Paladin deck, and then go from there. So, the speed duel deck, like I said, is XYZ Dragon Cannon. Now, there are some Master Rule cards in here, but my locals, they don't really care, just so long as the card is in the Speed Duel format. You can use its original copy, so you can't use, like, Arcbrave here, but you can use, like, your original art, Dark Magician, which is awesome. Alright, so let's get started with the profile. So I run 2 copies of X-Head Cannon, 2 copies of Y Dragon Head, and 3 copies of Z Metal Tank. They will stay. So basically these guys, they can equip to each other, and they're the pieces in making your XYZ Dragon Cannon. However, they can also, go into other forms. So, that is it for the monster count. I will now move on to the spells of the deck. So, I run 3 copies of Union Hanger. This is the field spell for them. Its skill is, when this card is activated, you can add 1 Light Machine Union monster from your deck to your hand once per turn. If a Light Machine monster, or a Light Machine Union monster or monsters is normal or special summoned to your field except during the damage step, you can target one of those monsters, equip 1 appropriate Light Machine Union monster with a different name from your deck to that monster, but the Union monster you equip cannot be special summoned that turn. You can only activate these effects once per turn. So it's, pretty decent. Next, I run 2 copies of Book of Moon. Essentially, flip an opponent's monster face down. Really useful. 2 copies of Foolish Burial. Just helps you get your monsters in the grave to set up your plays, especially with the skill. I'll go over that in the end. Now, where I chose to go differently is a copy of United We Stand. Essentially, you get +8 for each face-up monster you control. So, if you equip this to, let's say, your XYZ Dragon Cannon, and you have 3 monsters, then you're pretty good to go. And that is it for the spell count. So, moving on to the traps, I run 3 copies of Union Scramble. Essentially, this card lets you get your banished. Okay, I lost my train of thought for a second. This card allows you to get your banished cards back because you will banish them to summon your extra deck monsters. So that's essentially what that does. And then, last but not least, I run 2 copies of Rare Metamorph. Basically what this card does is it'll activate this card by targeting one machine monster on the field while this card is face up on the field. That machine monster gains 500 attack. Also negate the first spell, so basically this gives it 500 and negates the first spell that goes after it. So that is it for the main deck. The side deck, I'll go over quick because I keep rollout, formation union, and frontline base just in case, because you never know. This one allows you at machine unions, and then those two just in case. Now, moving on to the extra deck, I run a copy of each of the extra deck monsters. So you have YZ, Tank Cannon, XZ Tank Cannon, or YZ Tank Dragon, XZ Tank Cannon, XYZ Dragon Cannon, and XY Dragon Cannon. So that is it for my speed duel deck profile. I know I've been absent, but things have just been crazy. So also the skill card, before I forget, is Union Combination. I'm just not going to read what it does because I feel like everybody knows what it does at this point. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Your regularly scheduled Vanguard content will be coming next. So until then, I will catch you guys later.